in Cleveland a little bit earlier this year, and top 8 at our Season 1 Invitational for Dylan, the youngster from North Carolina. He is the Season 4 Invitational champion from last year.
Yeah, Grixis Control versus Grixis Twin. I imagine post-board, they're both just Grixis Control for the most part. Yeah, I think it's a little bit of a better matchup than for Dylan because he's just not playing as many Exarchs. He actually has 4 Deceiver X. Yeah.
Is there a little twin action going on?
Yeah,
too?
no, they're both twin.
Okay.
Yeah, they're both twin.
They're both twin game 1, and I imagine they shift into Grixis Control game 2 and game 3. Here's a blood
Yeah, you
grip.
can keep in some twins to maybe keep your opponent honest, but certainly not 4.
So you saw Ross fetch up a land. Let's see what he's going to follow up with, though. He's got a Pestermite. Is the Pestermite a real Pestermite, or is it a lie? We'll find out, as here's a Serum Visions.
So what does a real Pestermite mean?
A real Pestermite means that that the combo's in the deck,
Oh, okay.
and that you need to respect the fact
What's
that
wrong
this
with
is
the
real.
2/1 flash that taps something?
That's
Is
not
that just
for
not
me.
a good magic
That's
card?
not for me.
This guy was a reasonable pick in Lorwyn draft, so we went like 5th.
Oh, no, this was a good card in
Yeah.
the draft.
We were not a first pick, though.
No, not a first pick, but
he
you
was
were happy
good.
having Pestermite in your
Yeah,
deck.
you probably don't ever cut them. You probably just play them all.
There's Olivia Voldaren. Puts you to the test right now.
Yeah, you need to kill that one.
Dylan does not seem confident with the way that he cast that card.
I mean, no, it dies to Lightning Bolt. But boy, if it doesn't die to Lightning Bolt, it does a lot of things.
Yeah, it really does.
And this is interesting. So last time we saw our twin mirror, which was Todd Anderson's match last round, we saw a lot of no one tapping out main phase. What I like here is that instead, both these players have gotten to the point where they're wanting to get ahead on the board by enough that instead of trying to answer opponents, they've both kind of agreed to this mid-range fight where they're tapping out against each other and hoping that one of them each of them believes that they have the threat that will stick.
It's no Lightning Bolt, but it is a 1-mana removal spell, Murderous Cut. And that'll allow Merriam to attack with the Pestermite as well. Lightning Bolt the draw there for Donegan.
That's what I love about Twin. You have a 5-mana kill spell. You have 5 lands. You say tap 1, delve 4, say go, and then you do nothing on your opponent's end step.
Yeah.
You're like, yeah, well, we delved the full amount, always.
Yep. I could do something, maybe not. Lightning Bolt's going to go after that Pestermite. That takes care of that.
Yeah, Ross could have fought with Dispel there, but I think he also wants the creature in the graveyard. He has a copy of Kolagon's command, so might as well let it die.
Here's Exarch. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Well, it's okay. He only has single red. Does he get there? Does he get there? Does he get there? Does he have twin in his deck even? He drew the red mana source, but
doesn't have twin in his hand.
no. If you're Ross, how much are you sweating when he plays Scalding Tarn?
After the draw step and he doesn't throw his cards on the table, I'm okay.
Yeah.
Because that means I'm not dead. But yeah, when he taps my land with Exarch in attorney, I'm sweating. I'm terrified. Negate was the reveal. Here's Colligan's command. That's going to finish off, or at least try to.
I mean, Ross is just going to bully Dylan with card advantage now.
There's Dispel.
Yeah,
it's going to go after Negate.
Ross is trying to finish off the Deceiver Exarch.
Yep.
They're both going to be out of cards, except that it's going not even. Except it's going to be Ross with Keranos in play and nothing else.
And he gets to get back that Pestermite from the Gulligan's command. Now Dylan is the one out of cards. And when you're out of cards facing down a Keranos, it gets real hard to win.
He's still even on life points, so with some draws, he could. If he draws Tassiger this turn,
that's what I was going to say.
That's not winning, but not dead.
I think it has to be Tassiger right now for Dylan to get back.
Cryptic Command is acceptable. That's always a good card.
He's going to sweat it out. I can appreciate this.
Kolagon's command, I think, right?
Didn't get a great look. I believe it is the command, however. Yep.
Doesn't have the only creature he has is. So he has Olivia and he has
Deceiver Exarch. Tectonic Edge, the reveal there for Merriam. So he gets to draw 2 cards. He'll play the Edge. Pass the turn back.
And Ross now just happy to wait this game out.
With that card advantage going, why move? Here's Serum Visions. That'll resolve for Dylan. He'll draw a card. It's another copy of Serum Visions. A little scry action here. Doesn't look too thrilled with those, so those will go to the bottom of the deck. Now here's Serum Visions yet again. Mystery card coming. Take a look at 2 more. And Dylan click among those options.
Yeah, please Dylan click in Serum Visions again. He's going to want the click, I think, because he needs a real creature. He needs a real damage source. Now, will it stick around? Probably not, but I think he has a pair of Kolaghan's commands, so he could do a lot worse.
Yeah, he's got a real decision to make. You don't see confident body language there from Dylan because he knows what kind of trouble he's in.
Well, Click has this problem that Click and Kolaghan's commands don't work well together because of his mana count.
Yeah. Here's the command. It's going to go after Pestermite and try to return something. Looks like he's pointing at Deceiver Exarch. See if Frost has a counterspell here. He's got Snapcaster Mage. That basically counts as a counterspell since it can flash back Dispel. Now Merriam will be untapping a land with the Pestermite. And we might see Tectonic Edge here. We might not. We won't. So now it's time for Keranos' trigger. Soffer Falls means that Merriam gets to draw another card. Soffer Falls will enter the battlefield. Tectonic Edge will take care of a land. There goes the Blood Crypt. Here's an attack for 4. Donegan down to 10.
Things are real grim for Dylan.
Yeah, don't look great at all. Just draws his card, face down, passes it back. Scalding Tarn from Keranos. Ross is flooding out, actually.
Yeah, but
a decent amount.
You're right. You're right. He is. It's not going to matter, though. Dylan, you see Dylan's body language. Flips a Vendilion Click into play half-heartedly.
Yeah. Says, I'll target you. What do you have? Kolaghan's command is the leftover, and that's going to do it. Ross Merriam is going to win this match here over Dylan Donegan, 2-1. He wins the Grixis Twin Mirror, and he moves on to 3-1. Don't forget, he did top 8 our last Invitational earlier this year before being dispatched by eventual champion Jacob Wilson. So Invitational success, no secret to Ross, and we'll see if he can keep it going here.
Yeah, good start. 3-1 is as much as you can really ask for out of the first set of the day.
Yeah, absolutely. One thing we're going to keep track of over the course of this weekend are 2 gentlemen in the sideboard, Ken Crock.